Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello. I'd like to title my message this morning with the words, Friendly Fire of Fools. FFF. Friendly Fire of Fools. Do you remember the story after the Bible said when, David won the battle with Goliath, and then the woman sang, and they attributed 10,000 to David, and they only gave Saul 1,000. And those green-eyed monsters just popped up, envy and jealousy, and it was eating him from within. He was so filled with envy and jealousy, and he began to even think that hey, David is coming after my throne. And here's the interesting story. David just killed one man, but the woman added salt and pepper and sugar and everything, and probably sand to it. And they said, hey, he's killed 10,000 guys. And David just killed one person. And then they gave Saul, 1,000. And the interesting thing, David was not perturbed by that song. He wasn't moved at all. He was just concentrating on 7 his God, and 7 his country, and 7 Saul. But Saul was filled with envy. And this envy and jealousy began to mount up until it became rage. That has to find an expression. And the Bible says something that really, was sad for me. He took a spear and tried to nail David to the wall. He threw a spear at David. Now, he was ending the life of David. And for me, what is this? He tried to kill David. And you may not, that's in a fit of anger, he did that. But hey, wait a minute. I just want to submit to you that there were some battles of Saul that he was not really able to rise up and fight those battles. And God gave him a man called David to fight those battles for him. And the battle was with the Philistines. Remember when Goliath came, Saul was running away. And David came, and David appeared, and David saved the day for Saul. David saved the day for Saul. And then you begin to throw spears at him. I believe with everything that is within me that David was God's antidote to the threat of the Philistines over the reign of Saul. It looks like the Philistines had a sword of Damocles over Saul's head, King Saul's head. And it was very, very difficult for him to escape. In fact, in the final analysis, it was the Philistines who killed him. And here's the thing. He tried to spear David and nail him to the wall and kill him. The person that God has given to you to save your bacon, and the person that God has given to you to win your war for you, now here you are trying to remove that person from the land of the living. What a tragedy, what a travesty of justice. And here's the interesting thing, and for me, David was a friend to the purpose of Saul. David was a friend to the rule of Saul. David was a friend. And David even served Saul. He lived in his house. And you are now taking a spear. You must be a fool. And one of the things that I found out? Sometimes there are some friendly fire of fools. People who have been sent to be a blessing to you. And you don't recognize that covenant relationship. And you don't recognize that covenant blessing those people have for you. And you begin to throw spears at them. How sad it is. That's not the road to go. That's not the road to go. But friendly fire of fools is a reality of life. What can I say? It's a choice you have to make. See you later.